cryptocurrency exchange TPX is in hot water. Thousands of clients have millions of dollars in frozen assets with little information.
How do we owe $67,000?
There's something else going on here, I promise you. I'm gonna get your money back.
This Hagel guy's alive.
He's alone in a mansion.
You take Bitcoin?
Your cold wallet holds the access to all of your crypto. We get in there, get his cold storage.
Hey.
And we leave.
Raúl, Melonie, welcome to Latin Horror. As you guys know, you guys are a favorite of our platform. We've been following you for a long time, and it's great to see you ascend and continue to get into better movies, from indie to now mainstream. I got to see the film. They sent me a screener. I gotta say, I was actually blown away. It's a pretty tight thriller.
What are you doing in my house?
The action just continues.
Be smart. Make the right play.
And every time you think you've got it pegged, they hit you with another left, and it throws you for a loop. I haven't ever used cryptocurrency on my end, but it wasn't something that kept me out of the movie. Have you guys ever dabbled in crypto or to get high on your own supply in that regard? Prep for this film.
Cutter, and after reading the script, and I loved the script and wanted to sign on. So it was like a fun character and a really fun read and looked like a really exciting project. But I had to confess to him that I knew absolutely nothing about crypto. And he said, that's actually a great thing for Billy. And it was a quick learning experience, but now I'm a little bit more knowledgeable since working on the project.
Melonie, had you ever dabbled in it?
No, I mean, I had bought some Bitcoin like very early on. And then I was saying that I was like, I don't understand the worlds of this. So I was like, I'm out of here. However, like the opposite of Rule's character is that she is very well versed in the world.
That's right.
Crypto. And so I remember there was one of our first scenes, it was like in the cafe, and there's this like monologue with like all these terms of like storage and all this stuff. And even though I had worked on it, they were revising certain terminology, and it's really hard, and it's really intricate, and there's like a whole vocabulary that I had to become knowledgeable to really understand that world of crypto. It's pretty funny.
The good thing is that the way it's written by Cutter and his partner, it was really straightforward. It didn't keep us from enjoying the film. Now, how is it you guys working together on this? Because it brought me joy to see it. And how did you guys prep for the characters? What were your motivations for each of your characters, if you will?
I've been a fan of Raúl for a very long time, and I was very excited to finally be able to work with him, and I hope I get to work with him for the rest of my life. I keep saying, Tix Virgos, I think we should do a TV show together.
Yeah.
The experience for me. It's funny in terms of the characters because they're just polar opposite. She has her shit together and he doesn't. Playing opposite that was really fun.
Raising Victor Vargas came out, I think, the year that I moved to New York. And I remember watching that film down the Lower East Side of the Sunshine. And I remember leaning in and going, who's that? When Melonie popped up on screen, and she was so dynamic. From that project, all these years later, watching her, following her career, they worked on such wonderful things. So when Cutter let me know that she was cast, I was so over the moon. And I love that their characters are like, the way that they meet, the way that they come across one another, the way that they interact is so distinct. To be honest, I love that it also was like a relationship that was not even, the characters that weren't rooted, if I'm being frank, like not rooted in ethnicity, didn't even play into it. Melonie's playing a character named Eva, I'm playing a character named Billy. I've been in a couple things where I'm in snow, but like to be like in the snowy Western Massachusetts, like these like mansions from the Gilded Age, and it's just a really interesting environment. And I was like, I just think get to play in that world with her, I think was like, I feel like if we could do that, we could do, there's like, to your point, Melonie, like we could do, there's so much we could do. And it was really, yeah, I'm with you. I was so excited about the prospect of working on this together, but I think, I want more. No, I want more.
I know, and I agree. You guys really work together. You as the sort of down and out dad and estranged to your wife, you have all this pressure on you and you're looking for ways to sort of get over the top.
Oh my gosh, Dad. How'd you get this? Mom said there was no way. This is so cool. It's all I wanted.
Billy, you got her the PS5? They're like $2,000 on eBay right now. How about a mortgage payment instead?
I paid the last 2 months on
You paid the last 2 months? What about the other 10 months? I'm on my fucking own over here, man.
And Melonie, like, you take no prisoners, you take charge, and you're the one kind of leading things till they happen.
Your cold wallet holds the access to all of your crypto. We get in there, get his cold storage.
Hey.
And we leave.
Things don't always go well, but you guys keep going forward. Now, in terms of once you guys get into it and you've taken charge of the situation and you're in the mansion and you're holding the person responsible for you're losing your crypto.
It's the game. But this armed robber with a vendetta charade.
I think you're confusing yourself with someone who actually does this.
What did you guys do in order to keep in line with that? Because it starts going in different directions. The Charles character is always trying to make you pitch you against each other. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm a horror guy. So there was one point where it reminded me of Jigsaw from the Saw movies, because even at the beginning, you hear this alarm go off and this voice comes down.
What are you doing in my house?
What was that like working with your other cast?
Two things. This cast is incredible all across the board. Even people that came in for day players, it was just such an excellent cast. Everyone they put in front of the camera was just really, they just popped and were wonderful to work with. And Cutter was such a great partner in terms of guiding us, because especially typical indie film, like we had the film way out of sequence, and there's so much going on in this film, and he was really great and steering us in the right direction when we were in different parts of the story, because based on the setting and where we had to shoot any particular day. But working with this awesome cast just, I think, made my job so much easier.
It was very streamlined. You look at the cinematography, the production design, the editing, the music, and none of it gets in the way. No one's trying to say, look at me and my profession. It just seamlessly goes across. And I think that's what really gives the film that extra production value. I gotta say, you guys really kicked ass in this, and I'm so happy to see you on screen together. And I just wish you all the best going forward, and always remember that you have a home here at Latin Horror.
Thank you.
Thanks, Edwin. Thank you.
Continued success.